morning, guys. It is a Sunday and we are on our way to a market event. This isn't a huge market event. I have done a couple other events at this specific venue. It's like a restaurant and we all set up in the parking lot and they have like a little outdoor bar. I've done an event here almost like every season so far just because I signed up for like a bunch at one time, and I have not had an incredibly successful day there. So you know, I'm not expecting a crazy day, but I'm just hoping for the best. Hoping to make my vendor feedback today, and then depending on how this one goes, because this is the first time I'm doing this event in the summer here, so maybe the summer will be the time to be doing events here and maybe it'll be very successful. Who knows? Don't make fun of me when you see my lack of inventory. I know I say this all the time because I always have like crazy stuff going on, but I have a very minimal inventory today because on this week's episode of My Life is Chaos, I had a possum in my living room. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, here's a video of him. Yes, not a crocheted possum, real possum. So I've been dealing with that this week. I haven't found him. I haven't caught him yet. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's still in the house, but that's been a whole adventure. My kitty is finally getting better, so I'm very happy about that. We are on the way up. Again, wanted to thank anyone who's been reaching out to see how he's doing. I wanted to thank everyone except Catherine Howie, who commented on my video and let me know that I am insane levels of crazy for calling my cat my son, and that's like really weird and crazy. To which I replied, actually, Catherine, I birthed him, so I'm allowed to call him my son, and if you don't believe me, then explain this. So yeah, I am on my way, and I will check in with you guys once I get there and everything. And I'm like really sweaty right now. It's like very humid and hot and gross out today. It's supposed to rain, but not until like later, so hoping it holds off for the morning. Like, you always think that when it rains it's gonna be like cooler out, and let me tell you, that's just not the case. I'm like soggy. Okay, all right, I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I'm very sweaty and I'm going to show you my setup. Okay, so I actually don't hate it. It looks like I have a decent amount of stuff. This is like the fall section. Got some pumpkins, my candy corns. This is all we have. I didn't really make too many more fall things. This is the remainder of the snap bracelet. Snakes. Got some ice cream guys. The regular over here. I only made 2 turtles. That's all I had time to make. No more flamingo girly because she sold at my last event, so we just have giant unicorn now. I got this section over here. Random things over here. And my keychains. And my keychain sign is not even up. Nice. We're gonna have to do something about that. I also just wanted to take the time to note that after I sell the remainder of, I have like 2 of these little baby Yoda guys and like these 2 Pokeballs. After I sell those, I will no longer be making anything that is potentially copyright items. Hold on, let's continue that in a second. Okay, I hope it's not too loud because there's like, I'm on like right next to like a main road, so there's a lot of cars. I hope you can hear me. But yeah, that's the copyright stuff. I have been getting some comments about me selling like copyright items, and I don't really sell a lot. I really think the only couple things that can be considered like copyright items are probably my Pokeballs and the little baby Yodas that I make. However, I know that a lot of people watch my videos, a lot of beginners like starting out, and people kind of, I don't know, maybe like looking up to me, and I don't want to promote making copyright items. I did take any of those items off of my Etsy. I will not be selling them online anymore. You might see like one thing here and there, like I have some Halloween characters that I really want to make and that might be like one-off items, but besides that, I'm really going to try to not do that anymore because it's just not worth the risk to be potentially sued or anything like that. So I know a lot of sellers do sell, you know, things that could potentially be considered copyright, and that's why I never really thought much into it. But after some comments and after doing some research on my own, I have just decided that it is not worth the risk for me. And like I said, that's not something that I want to promote for you guys. No hate or judgment to anyone who does do that, because literally I've been doing it. So that's that. I wanted to show you guys my fit today. Look at this cute shirt I just got on Etsy. Can you see it? It's like a weird angle. It says it's a good day to crochet. It's got a little key. And upon further inspection, this kitty is, it's giving knitting. It's not giving crocheting, but you know what? It's like the same thing. You kind of get the point. But I really want some cute like crochet merch to wear to my events, and I had a hard time finding like cute things on Etsy. I'll link this shirt in the description, by the way. I just got it on Etsy. I forget who the seller was, but it will be linked in the description. I had a hard time finding like cute things that I would like really want to wear to a market event, as far as like crochet themed merch goes. You know, as much as I love those shirts that are like, I crochet so I don't murder people, I don't know if that's something I personally would like want to wear to a market event. So I'm considering maybe making some crochet merch of my own, just because I want to wear it. And you know, maybe that's something you guys would be interested in also. So it could be a potential thing that might be coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. Some like low-key crochet merch, like little like low-key stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I have some pricing stuff I need to get done. I literally packed my pricing gun somewhere and I can't find it. So I guess I like packed it in, I like put it in a plastic bag, and then I guess I did not bring it. So thankfully I do have a couple tags, my old tags left over, so I guess I'm gonna have to use those. I'm very happy because usually there are a ton of other crocheters at this event and I don't see anybody. There's like not too many vendors, not a ton. So hopefully we have a good day. The weather is nice besides it being very humid, but now that I am sitting here under my tent with a little fan going, I feel much better. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna go do my pricing and I'll get back to check in a little bit. Hello everyone, it is 11:09. This event started at 11 technically. It's from 11 to 2 today. I made my first sale, and guess what it was? It was my singular pencil that I had, which is crazy because remember my last market, like none of them sold, and that was my first sale today. Crazy. I also made a little ghostie while I was sitting here waiting for people to show up, and I think I'm going to work on some ghost keychains because I have 0 right now, so that's what we're going to start on. Hi guys, it is 11:30. Made like 3 sales maybe so far, and I just finished a ghost keychain. Look how cute. Love him. And guess what else I got? I found my tracing gun. It was actually in this, see, here's the thing. I have this like last minute bag that I put like all my like yarn and stuff that I'm gonna use for the day. And it's just giant. See, it's really big. Not this big. But things just get lost in here. So I threw this tracing gun in here, and then I did like briefly look in here, but it was like stuck at the bottom of the bag. So I unfortunately, it smells like food. I'm hungry. All right. It is 12:30. It's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty rough. But I don't want to get too discouraged because remember that event I had where like it was really terrible and I didn't sell anything all day and then the last hour I sold like over $100 worth of stuff? That could happen. That could definitely happen. We can only hope. I did make like 3 or 4 regular size ghosts. Plus, I'm about to start working on my 3rd ghost keychain. So, though it is not a productive market day, it is a productive crochet day. But it is not a great feeling when you leave an event with more than you showed up here with. That's not great. Last time I was here, the servers like came out and asked us if we wanted food, and no one has done that yet. And I'm getting hangry, so there's no like food vendors, unfortunately. There are these people across from me selling hot sauce, and their tent is doing well because they're letting everybody taste like every different kind of hot sauce that they have. And I've been listening to them for so long today that I could give you like their entire pitch about every one of their hot sauces. Like I think I have it down. I could go work for them. But yeah, I'm gonna keep crocheting and let's just hope that the day gets a little bit better. Hey guys, it's like 1:30. I can't wait to pack up and go. I'm so hot and I feel like I smell like a soggy sock. I get literally upset when the few people that come here look at my stuff and then don't buy anything. Usually I'm not like that, but today it like takes a little bit of my heart every time they walk away from my table. Hello, how are you guys? What is up, guys? I am back. Sorry for the abrupt ending to the vlog. I did make like my biggest sale of the day at the end of that video, that last video that I was filming. I sold 3 whole things. 3 people came up and each one of them bought something. That was my biggest sale of the day. So we are going to go through my couple of transactions and then we will discuss how we're feeling about everything at the end of this video. So the event started at 11 and my first sale was at 11:08 and it was that one pencil that I had for $14. My next sale was my blue turtle that I made for $20. My next sale was a purple heart spot cow for $25. My next sale was a yellow mushroom for $13. Next was a hot pink heart spot cow for $25. Next was a green triceratops for $12. And last sale was a ghost for $12. And that was everything. 7 transactions we had. 7. So my total revenue for the day was $121. However, my vendor fee for this event was $35. My square fees were 87 cents and my material costs for all my items sold were about $11.31, which brings my overall profit to $73.82. Like I said, I did go into this event with very low expectations. Honestly, I am happy to have just made my vendor fee back, but you guys, this was the worst event I've ever had yet. I always get nervous that, you know, it's going to be coming soon, and this was it. This was like the least amount of profit I've ever brought home from
an event, but I did still bring home some profit, so I am still grateful for that. I got a lot of crochet done. It could still be the curse of the summer. As you guys know, I haven't been having a great summer when it comes to events. I did just have a very successful August event down at the boardwalk, so this month will still be okay for me. I wasn't depending on this event at all, which is great. I had this specific event booked for a while, so I just wanted to get it done, and I think I can conclusively say that I will never do an event at this venue again. And it's sad because the girl that does the event organizing, she's very cute and sweet, and you know, everything goes well when you're there, everything's like organized, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it is a marketing thing. No one's really like going to this restaurant at the time that we are having this event. I know that they did do a couple night events, I think, there, and I would be curious to know if they're any better, because it is a restaurant with like a nice outdoor bar and everything, so maybe at night it's a little more successful, but at the time of day on a Sunday, it just, I don't know, it's just not great. I am hoping that this will actually be the last, maybe the last ever, like very small event that I do. I'm trying to be very picky about events I choose in the future, making sure they're hopefully, you know, you can never guarantee that an event is going to be successful, but hopefully they will be events that are more widely attended and marketed very well and things like that, events that people know about, you know. I have a good amount of fall events that will be a lot bigger than this event that I have coming up soon, so I'm really looking forward to those. I don't have an event for a couple weeks. This is gonna be a really nice break for me. I'm gonna prep so much inventory. I know I always say that, but this time I really have time, so hopefully I will be able to have a ton of inventory with no excuses. And the fall and the winter just tend to be really good seasons for selling my product anyway, so I'm kind of happy to put the summer in the past and get started with all those cool fall events. Make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already, so you don't miss all of my hopefully action-packed fall market breakdown videos that will be coming up soon. And thank you so much for coming to this event with me. Sorry, it was a little crappy. And thank you for watching this video if you did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!